Hey, I'm Justyblox and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria. We've got a few things to do today. If we go to buy creatures, we've got enough shrooms to buy one of the limited gacha ones, which we don't have either of those. We've also done enough missions that we can spin the session gacha. Sorry, I'm getting distracted where my cat is having a little fit in the background. I like that, the look of that one. What else? How many on here do we not? Oh, look, and there's the celery. I want the celery so bad. It's massive and beautiful. And so one. Oh, God, there's not many, is there? Two. Do we have a Ventarox? I want to say we do. So 2, 3. Oh, it's not worth it, is it? Because that means we won't be able to spin this one. And I want to spin this one. I'm going to spin this one. I've decided. We're going for it. Click. I don't mind which we get. I would like the bird looking one, if I'm honest. This one, the one with the beak. But I'm happy with either way. What have we got? Yes! There we go. The Halaqual. Halaqual. That's what I'm going to call it. I like it. Okay, back. I'm sure I've got some tokens as well. Token random. No. What's this one? Session. So. Oh. Use. Do it. Oh, that's what we get for completing the missions, is it? We still need 500. Oh, that makes me sad. Random gacha spin token. Let's do that. Use. Oh, God. I've got all of them. That's my favourite out of the three in the middle, so we'll go with that. Why not? Okay, create creature. I've completely forgotten what that creature was called. It's a limited one though, so it should have a coloured background, right? It confused me. It doesn't have a background. I'm sure the limited have backgrounds. Do they not? Could you... maybe not then. I thought the limited ones had backgrounds, but it doesn't have a background. It looks amazing. Look how nice that is. Ooh, okay, the Halaqual is a soft and sleek flyer. Its thin wings built perfectly for cutting through strong winds and soaring long distances. Okay, short and sweet. Let's jump in. Let's have a proper look at this model. So it doesn't even have legs. Okay, so how did... Wait a minute. I presume we can land still. Is it going to be like a snake on the ground? I have no idea, but I love the patterning on the wings and down the back here. That's really nice. Interesting mix of colours in the palette. We're going to try and come up with 3 colour schemes. Although I do like the original colour scheme, I'm not going to lie. There's some nice variation in colours. The details are all pricked out. But we will do 3 colour schemes. And whilst I'm doing that, if you enjoy anything during this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. So first up, we have a colour scheme that would fairly be at home in the desert. It wasn't designed as a desert skin. It just sort of evolved this way. I really like the dark, sort of that dark bluish colour. Which sort of brings out the detail, really. Without that, it would look a bit plain, but it really does sort of make all the little areas along the tail and that pop really nicely. Let's try and get a close-up. Beautiful, beautiful model. I am not going to lie, this is one of those models I could sit here and colour all day long. This is definitely a contender for the next skin competition, I think, just because you could really go all out. So this is the tawny blue. The tawny blue is fairly straightforward. I think it would do well in a forest or in a desert, in all fairness. Next up, we've got the speckled purple tip. Speckled due to the speckled feathers on its chest. Purple due to his main colour. Again, I've got sort of gone the opposite with this. We've got the white bringing out the details all the way down the body. We've gone for greys and purples and quite dark colours, and it's that white that makes it pop all the way down. There's some really nice patterning on this. I love the wings so much. There's so much of this creature to show you. It's like, look at it. And finally, we have the crested vermilion. Crested vermilion. Yes, I said it correctly. I love this one. This is probably my favourite out of the 3 skins. As I say, I could sit here and colour this all day long quite happily. Look at those wings. This is probably the one we're going to play as. Let me know which is your favourite in the comments below. Is it the tawny blue, the speckled purple tip, or the crested vermilion? Is there a difference between male and female? Yes. Well, I think the male gets an extra thing that the female doesn't have, which is this little weird beard on the chin there. I presume we still call that a chin, even though it's a beak. I don't like it. I'm going to go without it, I think. Surprise, surprise, I prefer the female model. I always seem to, I don't know why. Let's jump in, let's see what this thing can do. It's nighttime. Shock. Every time I come in, it's nighttime. Of course he walks on his hands. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't walk on his hands. Is it fluid? I'm not entirely sure. It annoys me massively that a massive chunk of his wings goes into the ground. Look. Wait. When we turn, you can see that huge triangular wing. Oh, no. No. Sorry, but if you're going to design a creature like this that needs to walk on his hands, you need to design the feathers to fold back properly or something. More upright so they're not into the ground. What? We'll wait till it's daytime and we'll get a proper look and go from there. So we moved out from the trees so we can get a better look at this thing. Yeah, walking is not my favourite if I'm honest. I like that animation, the quick animation. Again, the feathers sink into the ground. If we took that out of the equation, that animation is quite good. The moving slowly one, meh. But to get over here, I flew, and that is where this thing comes to life. Look how natural and flowy those wings fly. And the tail whipping up and down, and I like that. What's the idle animation in the air look like? Again, beautifully done. This creature is definitely one you want to fly with and not walk with. Obviously, it's not got any proper legs, so walking was probably never the intention anyway. Is there any meat around? I'm sure I saw a piece of meat. I could probably sniff. That would probably help. Yes, there is. We do have a special ability where winter doesn't affect us, which is great. We've got no winter stats. So where most creatures are hibernating and hiding away in this weather, we can go out and look for food, which is perfect. May I eat the meat, please? Thank you very much. Eating animation. Nice enough. Very much so. I think if I'm on the ground, I'm going to have to run everywhere. I don't mind the running. But ultimately, this is just going to be a flying and gliding creature. It is a lovely model, though. It almost has a sad expression on its face. Doesn't it? I've noticed we've played a lot of creatures with pointy ears. I know these are probably not ears, they're feathers, but like if you look back over the last couple of videos, if I remember, I'm going to put them on the screen now, the creatures, and like look at the ear, they've all got this pointy sort of ear effect. I think it all started with the Goblin Cat video, and from then on, we seem to be attracted to pointy-eared sort of things. We really suit this time of year. With all the trees being pink and that, it's just lovely. I did fly over the desert, but this thing really doesn't suit the desert at all. It suits this sort of environment. I almost feel like I want it to have like I know it's broken, But you know the wall cling ability, so you can cling onto walls? Because it's got no legs and it just uses its wings as arms, I feel like that would be a great ability for this creature. Not that it's working anyway, because you just fly into a wall and T-pose. I love flying with this creature. This is probably my favourite to fly with, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. It just feels really nice to glide around. Look how beautiful and elegant. That's what it looks. It looks elegant. Now we're looking much better as a teenager. Look at that. We got a lot more detail on us. I love the face now. It's got that feather on the head. We still look a bit sad, but we look much more detailed. Much more detailed. I'm going to come down for a drink. We swim reasonably well as well, actually, for a flyer. I think if you wanted the ability... they've removed the fish from here, but if you wanted the ability to dive in and grab a fish, I think it's a perfectly acceptable swimmer. When it's not actually a swimmer, it does perfectly fine. There we go, look. In and out just like that. We do need food, though. So I might have to nip over this way and grab a piece of food and then fly away. Because I can. Hopefully no one's here to eat me. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Oh, he said hello. Hi. There's no meat around. Why is there no meat? Oh. Oh, I can smell meat. Oh, there is meat. How are you, friendly? I don't know if you're friendly, so I'm taking the meat and running. Yes. Haha. And I can eat on the go, right? Oh, I forgot that I can bank when I'm gliding. That's nice. I never do that. I should. Feel like a Spitfire now. Oh dear. Small things and all that. So there we go. Land. Thank you very much. We are fully grown and looking incredible. Look at this thing. I love it so much. We do need food though. So to the oasis. Only downside about this area, it is beautiful over here. But as a flyer, I suppose you would roost there and leave your babies there and then you'd go off looking for food. Oh, there's bones in that piece of... How did the bone get into that? I don't know. Don't look for rhyme or reason. Just enjoy the fact it's there. Mine. Mine. Oh, it disappeared! The meat disappeared! Okay. Okay. That's a newbie, right? That's the starter creature that's been replaced. I got confused over it. Yes, it looks lovely. Why? Do I want to start a fight and attack someone? No, I don't. I'm just going to go out into the wild, find some meat, or hunt something. I just feel like hunting at the oasis is sort of like, that's like a sacred place. It's like a peace treaty ground. So, whilst daylight is on our side, let's do the course first. I'm going to try and be as quiet as possible. If you're wondering what this is at the top, just before I aged up as a teenager, I got killed. And I came back in as a new creature, and this has been up here ever since. Lasts for 40 seconds, apparently. I think this is probably glitched and stuck. I don't know. Anyway, core number 1. Core number 2. Core number 3. Core number 4. Do you know, core number 2 sounds like... they're supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be short. That one's alright. Core number 3 is quite long. Core number 4, his mouth stays open a long time. Is it supposed to cut off like that? Yes, I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so. They are very similar cores. Let's just go and find a bit of flat ground. So, how do we sit down? We just put the base of our tail on the floor, basically. That's quite nice. I like how the wings spread out. I'm guessing there's going to be a nice transition from that into lying down. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful transition between the two. I do like it when they transition between sitting and sleeping. So you can be sat there and you can go, I'm tired now. And go to sleep. That's lovely. I like the fact he doesn't cover his face. It's almost like he's still watching. Stand up, sir. Let's have a look at your N animation. Is it just going to be a... Yeah. It's okay. It's a bird-like creature, so they would want to cover all their feathers in dust, I suppose. Z animation? Oh, I like that animation. I like how he almost gets lower, but wider. Lower, but wider, and his tail goes up at the back. So you have to try and focus on two things. Yeah, I like it. That's good. That's probably my favourite animation out of all of them for this creature. And the bowing animation? We just stick our head in the floor. In all fairness, I'm not on the flattest of land. Let's go this way. Bow. Oh, we get really low. I like how we're low, but our head still sort of sways backwards and forwards. That's a really nice animation as well. And we almost counterbalance the fact our head is low by putting our feathers up. Lovely. Really, really nice. I could quite happily play as this creature quite a lot. Really good for exploring. I did find a token over here. So at the end of this video, we're going to spin one of the tokens. Yes. I had my eyes open. I was like, ooh, what is that? So it was all good. I do like this creature. We've got some sort of ability. Which is like a wind blast with our Q button. I think it just slows other creatures down, basically. I think that's what it does. Slows them down, speeds us up. Something like that. Ooh. Is that a celery? Is that a celery? No. No, it's not. I thought it was a baby celery. Ah, look at that thing stand on its back legs. I love that. And they are growing off against each other. I don't think you're going to win, mate. Somehow. Very quiet around here again. Which is quite nice. It's nice to see people out there in the world exploring and living. You do see less people here nowadays around the oasis. Not today, thank you. Oh, now I've got that thing stuck. Aha! If I could find someone out in the wild, we'd try a bit of hunting. Because I reckon this thing would be quite good for hunting. Swoop in, have a bite, swoop out. He says. He makes it sound so easy. Creatures. I think I'm on at the wrong time of day for full servers, in all fairness. Again, I'm enjoying my week off, so this is quite early. Well, it's really early for me to record in. It's currently 10 o'clock in the morning here, where normally I wouldn't be recording till easily 7 o'clock at night. So massive difference. But yeah, I like this creature. I think this creature could be a contender for the next skin competition. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Do you think it would make a good skin competition creature? I almost forgot. How I forgot. I only mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. We've got to spin one of these. Do I need money to spin one as well? I thought I only needed a token. Is there anything in it I want? Got you. I want the Hygos. That's the only thing in it. Cost me 100 shrooms. And I only want one creature. Oh, we're never going to get it. We've got an 8.3% chance. Let's give it a go. Spin, spin, spin. Come on. Just one creature. That's all I need. That's all I need. I did not get that one creature. And on that disappointment, I'll see you again.